What happens when you strip away the powers and the gadgets? Who really wins in a fight? Today we be putting that to the test with a classic Marvel vs. DC throwdown. Scarlet Witch and the Green Goblin taking on the Joker and Zatanna. But here's the catch. This is a pure, down and dirty, hand-to-hand brawl. No magic, no gizmos, no pumpkin bombs. Just fists. This matchup seems interesting on the surface, but there's a massive imbalance that most people miss. Let's break it down, starting with Team Marvel. When we talk about the Green Goblin, we're not just talking about Norman Osborn in a mask. We're talking about a man permanently enhanced by the Goblin formula. This stuff puts him on par with Spider-Man in terms of raw physical strength, speed, and durability. He can lift tons, take incredible punishment, and keep on fighting. So, even without his glider or bombs, he's a super soldier level threat. He's not just a guy in a suit. He is the weapon. Then we have Wanda Maximoff, the Scarlet Witch. Everyone knows her for her reality warp and chaos magic. But what about her physical abilities? Even without her powers, she's been trained by the best, including Captain America. She's an adept hand-to-hand combatant who has gone toe-to-toe with highly skilled fighters in the Avengers. While she's not on the Goblin's level of super strength, she's in peak physical condition, far beyond that of an average person. She's an Avenger for a reason, and it's not just because of the fancy light show. Now, let's look at Team DC, and this is where the problem really starts. We've got the Joker, and yes, he's surprisingly tough. The guy can take a beating from Batman and get right back up, laughing. He's unpredictable, vicious, and uses his chaotic nature as a weapon. He's a skilled brawler in his own right, no doubt about it. But here's the key difference. Underneath it all, he is still just a man. He has no superpowers, no enhanced physiology. He bleeds and breaks just like any other human. His greatest strength is his mind and his unpredictability, which are less effective when you're facing a powerhouse who can punch through a brick wall. And then there's Zatanna. She is one of the most powerful magic users in the entire DC universe. Her backwards spoken spells can literally reshape reality. Take that away, and what are you left with? A stage magician. A very fit, very talented stage magician, but a normal human nonetheless. Her entire combat style, everything she relies on to survive in a world of gods and monsters, is gone. She has some basic self-defense training, of course, but she is completely out of her element in a purely physical fight against super-powered opponents. So let's picture the bell ringing. How does this fight actually go down? It's brutal and it's fast. On one side, you have the Green Goblin, a 10-ton lifter with a sadistic streak. He's going to go right for the Joker. Joker might land a few tricky shots, maybe a dirty move or two, but he's fighting someone who can shrug off punches from Spider-Man. The strength difference is just too massive. Goblin isn't going to play games. One solid punch from him, and the Joker is out cold. Period. It's not a fight, it's a mugging. Meanwhile, you have Scarlet Witch facing Zatanna. Wanda is a trained Avenger, a veteran of countless battles. Zatanna is a performer. Even if Zatanna is a capable fighter for a regular person, Wanda is simply on another level. She's faster, stronger, and far more experienced in this kind of combat. She could close the distance and overwhelm Zatanna with a flurry of strikes before Z could even process what is happening. It's a complete physical mismatch. So the final verdict? This isn't even a contest. Team Marvel takes this with devastating speed. The Green Goblin knocks out the Joker in seconds, and Scarlet Witch makes quick work of Zatanna right after. The premise of no powers sounds fair, but it completely guts Team DC while leaving Team Marvel with their core physical enhancements. It's a prime example of how some characters are just built different, right down to their DNA. But what do you guys think? Am I underestimating the Joker's sheer craziness or Zatanna's grit? Let me know your winner down in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more nerdy deep dives.